A major shakeup in the political world tonight. Mitt Romney told supporters he will not hit the presidential trail in 2016. Senior political reporter Scott Thuman is live in the Satellite Center with why and what's next. Scott?
Well, Maureen, the timing is a bit of a surprise, only because Mitt Romney had been sounding and acting like a candidate these past few weeks, but there were problems. Yes, he was leading in many polls, but he'd also lost some donors, some staff, and many people had said that it was time for a GOP change.
After putting considerable thought into making another run for president, I've decided it's best to give other leaders in the party the opportunity to become our next nominee.
The big shoe dropped in a conference call to supporters and staff, told they can formally stand down. Romney won't run. Despite citing a 2-to-1 lead in some polls, he admitted it would be a tough fight.
But I do not want to make it more difficult for someone else to emerge who may have a better chance of becoming that president. You can't imagine how hard it is for an enemy to step aside.
Though she expressed to me during her book tour last year she had no desire to be put through the political ringer again.
Ultimately, Mitt Romney looked around and looked at his 2012 and 2008 teams, saw folks going into the camp of Jeb Bush or Scott Walker, and now looks and says, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
It can't be Mitt because Mitt ran and failed.
The pockets now instantly deeper for candidates who would have been competing for cash, like Bush, Walker, and Chris Christie. Other Republicans like Rand Paul or Ted Cruz may actually be sad to see him go, at least this quickly.
They would love to see Jeb Bush and Mitt Romney fighting things out all the way to Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina.
While Democrats claim they're even more dour. After all, they'd beaten him before and say their playbook would have worked again. Now, one of the most interesting comments from Mitt Romney today is that he believes the next Republican leader may not be as well known and is, quote, just getting started. Though there are also reports that he may be having dinner tonight with Governor Chris Christie. So a lot of people will be trying to figure out exactly what may come from that. Maureen.